Darlings, welcome to my brand new channel. My name is Simon. I'm what's called a biohacker. Now, for those who don't know what that means, it means I sometimes run health experiments on myself without my doctor knowing. Can you even imagine? Here's the thing. Over the years, I've acquired a tremendous amount of information and knowledge that I've applied in my personal life to benefit my own health and hopefully my longevity outlook. And it's reached a point where friends and family are saying, Simon, stop nagging us about all this health stuff. Just go set up a social media presence and go nag other people. So that's what I've decided to do. Well, hopefully not nag you, hopefully share information that you find useful, and you'll subscribe, like, share, comment, and do all the things that help a channel grow to spread the word, and hopefully we can get people more healthy. Now, a focus of my channel is going to be on what works, because that's how a biohacker thinks, what works. There's no ideological positions on anything. We basically live in a world today where there's two systems, if you will, two communities. There's the traditional sick care system, as I call it, otherwise known as the healthcare system, where we see doctors when things are wrong, when we're ill, and doctors will talk about pills and procedures. Other than that, we're kind of on our own, aren't we? Then you've got the alternative, the holistic, the wellness community, and frankly, there's a lot of misinformation, disinformation, agendas from influencers, and ideologies. And one of the worst types of ideologies, you see this online all over the place, is ideologies about diet. People get very emotionally attached to their diet. For me personally, I'm on the veto diet, V-E-T-O. That's where I steal the very best ideas from the vegan religious cult, steal the very best ideas from the ketogenic carnivore religious cult, blend the two together, give them all hugs and kisses, and then veto the bollocks in both. It's a wonderful diet. All we do is lower our stress hormones by making fun of all the diet ideologues. We also have ideologues that say things like, well, I'm anti-pharmaceuticals. And I like to say, I'm very happy for you, really, I am. Personally, I'm anti-stupidity. In other words, of course, diet and lifestyle, stress management, sleep are the cornerstones of good health. There's no disputing that. But this channel will talk about supplements and or pharmaceuticals as well, because it comes down to the same principle. What actually works? Now, key thing about my channel is it's going to focus a lot on the prevention of the #1 killer in the world by far. I'm talking about heart attacks and strokes. Heart attacks and strokes will take more people out of life to an early grave than any other chronic disease. It's the biggest problem that we have with people dying before their time. And specifically, I'm talking about atherosclerosis, atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. In other words, plaquing of the arteries, where cholesterol and junk forms in your arteries, and then it bursts and a blood clot forms, and you're either dead from a heart attack or a stroke, or you're maimed for life. Not much fun. So we're going to be talking about the prevention of the #1 killer in the world. And for young people, I know that you have the attention span of a fruit fly. I really know that. The thing is, atherosclerosis is a process that begins at birth. You, young people, already have atherosclerosis going on inside your arteries, but no one's going to tell you about it until you're in your 50s, and by then you'll be talking about all kinds of interventions to try to stop you dying before your time, when in fact, if you took simple daily steps, preventative steps, you need never ever worry about the #1 killer in the world, because it won't be possible to die from it. I wish I knew this information that I know now when I was in my 20s. So that's going to be a key focus. There is an email list, my email list you can subscribe to, link in the description below. You can sign up for free and you can get more free speech that way. So moving forward, please like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. What is it you want to know about? And we'll engage in the kind of goodwill to all mankind, and hopefully we will all improve our health and I look forward to seeing you soon.